Hello, thank you for meeting me here in this deep space of questioning. I'm in a process of contemplation regarding where I grew up, how I grew up, seeing things from a broader perspective. And I would like to share where I'm at um, with my curious questioning and playful exploration while it's still fresh, even though I haven't brushed my teeth yet. So I'm in a process where a lot of dots are connecting. And I feel like it's really important for the collective harmony of the human body for me to share my voice and to share my journey while I'm within this stage of contemplation. So, just a little bit about me in this lifetime. Oops. Weep. My tripod's a little funky lately. I grew up in Jerusalem in one of the most religious neighborhoods. So Jerusalem is like the most religious city in Israel, Palestine, Israel, however you want to label it. And I grew up in one of the most religious neighborhoods in the most religious city in Israel. So I grew up really deep within the programming and the practices, and I understand the language of Hebrew as well as Arabic because my mother is from an Iraqi origin. So I'm kind of like a paradox in my DNA. I have all of it mixing within me from multiple angles, which I won't get too deeply into. So I have been in a process. I left Israel about 9, 10 years ago and moved to America and have been learning about like all of that from an American perspective. Now you'd be like, okay, what's the big deal? Well, um, it's a big deal within my body to be digesting and deprogramming from what I grew up in. And within Jerusalem, there's a lot of battle between like types of religious Jews from all over the world, and some of the Jews and Israelis, they're from all over the world. They're from Yemen and uh, Poland, and it's people from all over the world who move to Israel. And there is a war zone there too. So I don't know what you hear, what information you're hearing. And this is beyond the war, the dialogue about war. This is about what I'm sharing is to bring harmony into our own humanness of our own human body as I'm experiencing the harmony occurring within my own DNA as I'm sharing my story. So let's go beyond the mind into our body and actually just feel into how this information and questioning and contemplation is resting in your physical body, because this is not about the mind making sense of things. So, about me, I grew up in constant fight or flight. Am I going to die? Is a bus going to blow up? Is a terrorist going to shoot? And I almost died a few times. And I've been in a process of deprogramming from religion, and it's layers and layers and layers and layers. So, before I was even able to digest what's happening in America in regards to Israel, Palestine, especially with what's been occurring, it's a whole nother layer. So there's been a lot of digestion happening within me, my actual physical body, and my own digesting of my childhood and my DNA. And so it's a very deep, actual physical process for me rather than a mental one. Um, so rather than me going into deeper layers of my own personal story, I'm just going to share what's coming through from a complete space of neutrality and service to those who will be watching this video. Um, Speaking to the you that already has the answers within you and already knows the value of hearing this. So just give me a moment. Hmm. The reason there's so much chaos and energy and attention and media around Israel and Palestine is because it's a very crucial part of the planet. a very crucial energy center within your own body. And this conflict, however, it's been touching you, whether you feel resistant or confusion or you're on either one of the sides, this is a very important process for you to come into harmony with within your own being in your own unique way. We each have a part to play within bringing the harmony to this grid, to this vortex on the planet. There's a lot of chaos in that region to keep people away from visiting sacred sites, especially those who know how to activate those sites. These two brothers, what we call in our human mind Jews and Palestinians, are very crucial puzzle pieces for one another. If they're able to go beyond the survival and beyond the fear of death, they will be able to bring in harmony not only to one another, but for the whole human body. It is as vital for them to come into peace and harmony as it is to bring a finger into harmony with a hand. If a pinky finger is hurting, it distorts the whole body. The chaos, even though it's not the only place where there's chaos, is keeping people away again from certain vortexes and grid work that it is time to allow to occur. There is a sacrificial, endless cycle that has been going on of bloodshed of innocent beings. Both sides are suffering. Both sides are suffering. Go beyond the right, wrong, good and bad of the mind and tap into your heart. Where is this occurring within you? Where is this battle of a pair of cells that are waiting to come into peace within your own body? Allow yourself to feel that battle and to digest it within your own body, allowing it to come into harmony. Let go of the good, bad, right, wrong. What if there really is no good or bad, right or wrong beyond your mind? What would that feel like in your body now? As you allow this question to unfold and answer within your physical body, you will be led one inspirational action at a time that will align your soul into your body, that will bring you to the inspired actions to create a massive ripple effect to bring in harmony to the human body. Harmony into the human body. You are a crucial part of the harmony of the human body. There is a divine timing, a divine unfolding, and a divine alignment, like a divine play waiting to unfold. You are part of this play, no matter how small your part may be in your mind's eye. It is still very big. No matter how many people get to witness you in that inspired action, it does not matter because we are all interconnected. We're all interconnected. Every subtle action is a potent one. The construct of time has been enslaving us and distorted. The pressure of time with money, the pressure of time with taking care of our children, the pressure of time to get things done at a certain time, to be in control of, this is dying off. The unknown is a healthy place to be. The unknown is liberation. The unknown is timelessness. It is where your innocent, immortal nature resides and the remembrance of your true self. It is crucial that you allow yourself to play enough to allow yourself to melt the bars of time, to massage the patterns of enslavement within your own human psyche, to liberate your innocence into the playground of unknown. As you do this, you will be an angel on call, playing the part that feels supportive, nourishing, cozy to your body. Once the distortion of time is melted, we will all be timely on divine timing, and we will be able to re-access these vortices, these grids, where we're meant to be, when and how and what to do. We'll all be able to be clear channels. of orchestrating the purging of the old systems that promised us safety, that promised us consistency, that promised us predictability, that gave us a sense of false, distorted empowerment and control over our lives. We will be able to access timelessness, the structures of timelessness, directly from Source. These brothers and sisters that are endlessly sacrificing each other's blood for the sake of survival are a crucial part of the human body. They speak a language that vibrates in the human collective body, the throat chakra, that is very important for the collective human body. Hebrew, Arabic, Aramaic. Evra kadabra, I create as I speak. Abracadabra, magic is real, beyond the logic. If these brothers and sisters will be able to unify, harmonize, and come into peace with their innocence, we will all be able to experience a life that is beyond our dreams, beyond what we've been able to imagine thus far. It is time to embody your unique timing, your divine timing in your unique way. Allow yourself to pay the price for reclaiming your innocence. It is all a mirror. The child trafficking is a mirror of your own soul being fed off of by these systems. Pay the price, which is beyond money, to liberate your soul so you can access your unfiltered, reharmonized connection to source energy, which is the source that creates life, the opposing force of blood sacrifice. Come back to your ceremonial rituals, whether it be drinking coffee under a tree, humming at the grocery shop. Return to your subtle ceremonies, and that will collapse the black magic rituals that have been, not are, have been controlling the way the planet has been moving. As you do these subtle actions, know that you are doing it for the human harmony. You are doing it for the planetary body to come into harmony. And if you don't know the answers, just ask questions. The answers will come to you through sensation, vision, smell, touch, taste, knowing. You will know. The camera fell on my lap. I'm going to post this as is. Imperfection is crucial for the perfection of the way things are. So I hope you enjoyed looking at my crotch. And yeah. I think that's all for now. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being who you are. And subscribe, like,